your heart that can never be taken from you.
That's right.
I am Bloom. I am a princess. I am the keeper of the dragon fire.
Yes, you are. Yes. Oh, sorry. I was just watching the Winx Club.
Remember, ladies,
And the real tricks, everybody.
let's not forget to enjoy ourselves and have lots of fun doing it. You're so right.
Oh, here's the best part. And open your heart, believe in yourself. That's how it starts. Dreams will come true. Just wait and see, 'cause the magic's in you and the magic's in me. We are the Winx, we are the Winx, come join the club. We are the Winx, we are the Winx, we are the Winx. We are the Winx. Magical flowers. Oh, Flora. Techna! My girl. Sun and the moon. You hear that? Sun and the moon. Fire burning deep inside. We've got the style and we've got the flair. Look all you want, just don't touch their hair. We are the Winx, we are the Winx, come join the club. We are the Winx, we are the Winx, we are the Winx. We are the Winx. Alright, well, now that we're done with that, we're going to be going on to this. Oh dear. Hey! What's up, you guys? After Reacts here. You know, I thought that this would cool down while I was doing the intro. But it did not. And all of my marshmallows have melted. Man, that sucks. And I've just burnt my tongue. God, this is a really messy intro. I thought it would be fun. I don't know, man. Right. So, I am a little bitter about this show. I really do feel like I've been clickbaited. Like, hey, let's just put Winx in the title and, like, use them, like, the character names, but, like, have nothing to do with the real story. And I just wanted to, you know, jam out to my theme song, you know? And I'm aware that, you know, that might not be everyone's favorite version of the theme song. But, to me, that's my childhood. I was a 4Kids, Winx watcher, and I won't pretend like I mean, I'm not ashamed of that. Right. So this is the season finale. I really want to drink my drink. It's a hot chocolate, if you didn't know. I really want to drink it, but I've just burnt my tongue and I'm really scared to try again. Yep, I shouldn't have tried again. Also, there's pictures, there are lots of facial reactions from me. It's a cup. It's hold on. It's very hot. I should have put milk in it. That probably would have cooled it down. Right. It's like my own little cup. It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's too hot. Too hot. Right. Yeah, I feel like it's just they just took the name and made it about the show. I mean, at least with, like, when they did Charmed, like, at least they somewhat had an idea to, like, follow Charmed. I mean, they've changed a lot, do not get me wrong. But, like, yeah. I was also reminded that they're going to be making a Powerpuff Girls TV show as well, like live action. That doesn't bode well for me. That's also going to be something interesting to watch. That's another one of my childhood things. Yeah. That one's going to be rough. Right. Let's just put my headset on. Start the episode, shall we? You know, some people might be like, hey, aren't you embarrassed by your dancing and singing from before? Nuh-uh. I do far worse in full reactions all the time. It's starting to get cooler, but all of my marshmallows are gone. I almost just called them mushrooms. Dude, I've been at this for a while. I've quite literally binged these 6 episodes, one after the other. But there was some cookies in the middle of it. Anyways, right. Finale. Let's get into it.
I can only imagine how many questions you have for me.
Yeah, just a few.
I've only got one for you. Do you have any idea how special you are? Access that flame inside you.
Why do I feel like she's gonna release her, and then like the end of the episode is going to be a
Your
cliffhanger?
instincts are telling you that flame will burn you. Your instincts are wrong. Grab onto it.
Like, why do I feel like she's gonna be released as like some big bad for next season?
Oh, look at that. She's gone. I'd like my apology via scented handwritten note after we find her.
It gets worse.
You have no idea of the trouble you've caused.
No, we were just trying to find the...
Not another word. Come with me.
Hope the brownie points you're getting from this will keep you company when you have no friends.
Man, that's hot.
You've got this.
Look, I was just thinking, Beatrix was talking about like someone that she worked for, a he. That's never come up again.
Secret graveyard passage is
Oh,
creepy.
that's hot.
Wait till you hear about the one dinner Lady Doris has to lumber over every day.
In the canteen? Miss Dowling doesn't know about any of them.
There's a lot of things Farah doesn't know about.
Endangering the lives of your classmates? And
Like,
releasing
she didn't even
hostages?
go here anymore.
Do you have any idea what you've done? I'd say I was disappointed in you, but this goes way beyond that.
I caught him in a logic trap, and he's used his magic to ground us.
That means you won.
He's overwhelmed.
Where do you think you're going? Now, I always knew that you were a teacher's pet. I just didn't realize that pet was a rat.
I was planning on de-escalating the situation by removing myself from it.
What the hell's going on out there?
It's a long story.
You don't snitch. Everyone over the age of 5 knows that. I mean, even Tara.
Okay,
knows
but
that.
like this was
Hey.
a different scenario. Like
Yeah.
someone was
Hey, there are burned
locked
ones
up.
outside the barrier. Bloom is being selfish. The last thing Miss Dowling needs is to be worried about Rosalind.
Fair. I think she's got a point. We can deal with all this drama after the burn ones, but then again, could lead to the burn ones being like destroyed. So who knows?
I told them Astadel was evacuated. It wasn't.
And you're
Killed
smiling
those
about it.
innocent people.
That's where it gets complicated.
The burned ones descended on them. I saw my opportunity to destroy them both.
Wait. If the settlers of Asterdale were witches and my birth parents were fairies, then...
You're right. Your parents aren't from Astadel.
No, duh.
You were kidnapped by the witches. Your fairy parents were nowhere to be found.
So they could still be out there? Why didn't you go looking for them?
Domino.
Safe in...
So I'm glad they're backpedaling on the Astadel thing.
Aisha, that bloom drugged you, Sky.
I know. Wait. Without fairies. We counted at least 6 burnt ones out there. That's fucking stupid.
That's an order, Riven. Suck it up.
Let's go.
I mean, he's got a point.
That noise isn't coming from the forest. It's coming from the school.
What's the point in having like fairies train with you if you're not gonna take them with you?
Skip the history lesson and check it out.
Why do I feel like this guy's gonna die?
Filled up with enough magic, they act like a battery.
There's a Michael!
How?
Dig deeper.
What if I lose control?
Control limits you.
I'm scared.
Good. The moment you start to enjoy that feeling is the moment the world unlocks for you. A wildfire burns within you, Bloom, and with the right people around you.
The Winx Club.
You mean with you? You hid me from Miss Dowling. You didn't tell anyone I existed. I almost killed my family because you left me in the first world with no guidance.
The guidance you needed was love. Farah couldn't give that to you. Vanessa and Michael could.
You know their names?
I knew they were about to lose a daughter. I gave them a second chance.
She doesn't seem too bad. I don't know.
The infection's gonna spread soon.
Music, you okay? Somebody do something. I've lost signal.
When did they break through the barrier exactly? I'm unclear on that.
He cares about you, and I know you care about her. Don't act like you don't.
Does she care about him?
Oh, please.
You kissed me, and then you drugged me.
Technically, I drugged you first. I didn't know that we were gonna kiss when I dosed your drink. And then I got wrapped up in the moment and...
Anyway, a kiss seemed like a pretty good way to distract me, so thanks for the recap.
I wasn't trying to distract you. You would have stopped me, Sky.
I opened up to you, Bloom. I told you shit I never told anyone.
The more I learn, the more I think maybe everyone's just doing what they thought was right.
Just because somebody thinks what they did was right, it doesn't mean that it is.
Every entrance must be secured. I've sealed the gates, but it's temporary.
I like that it's amping up.
Stay still.
It's good.
For some reason, the magical energy wells which power everything at the school have failed.
Because...
I managed to speak with Queen Luna before they
what's
did.
her face?
She understands the gravity of what's happening here,
drained
and the
it.
Solarian troops are on their way. This is what we've been training for. Be cautious, but be brave. Let magic guide you. And let's show them what it means to be Alfeans. Prepare the barricade.
Ooh, Alfeans sound weird.
Breaking up was the right thing to do. I mean, we never should have got back together. We are codependent at best, toxic at worst. Next time I have to deal with it for myself.
You sat with Bloom.
Well, I mean, is that such a bad thing? Seems to be what you're into these days. I'm messing with you. Kind of.
Rosalind gave you just enough information to string you along. She's manipulating.
Well, maybe you should tell her the truth.
What the hell have you been doing? You're the one that hid information from me, not her.
And why isn't she telling me this herself? Why isn't she by our side, helping us fight? Where is she? Stone Circle is a conduit to the magic of the land. That magic powers everything at Alfea.
The
like
barrier.
our electricity. And the barrier.
Are you saying that Rosalind is the reason that the barrier was weak enough for the Burn Ones to get through?
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't get that.
This is no accident, Bloom. Rosalind always has a plan.
They're after me, you know.
I don't like that there's other fire fairies. It makes her less important.
You are gay, right? I mean, I'm not blind. I know when someone wants my dick.
I think you're hot. She is too, in a different way.
Who do you think about when you're having a wank?
Fuck you.
That sounds like an answer.
Feeling emotions is only a small part of your magic. With a connection, you can take some of his pain.
What? How?
Well, instead of pushing it away, bring it in. Try it.
I didn't even try. I said I can't, okay? Musa!
Let her go, love.
It would mean she have to take it in, and that's,
I can't get,
you know,
can't
not
get to
helpful.
it.
Only her friend hadn't turned on her.
Really? You're still doing this? I feel bad, okay? Is that what you want me to say? I figured the fact that I'm coming to you, of all people, would tell you that I'm sorry. What more do you want?
So what do you think she's gonna do?
Probably something a little reckless and crazy, but for once I'm not gonna do it alone. Come on.
Okay, so he killed his father.
You told me my dad was a hero.
Andreas saved countless lives before that day, Sky. He killed more burned ones than any of us, but he was flawed.
Just run away. He's in pain. And Dad's trying, but please just leave me alone. My mom died last year, Tara. And I was with her and I felt it the moment it happened. I felt everything she felt. That's why I can't talk about my family. And that's why I can't be with Sam now. I can't feel it. Please don't make me feel it.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Musa lost her mum in the cartoon as well. Hits home.
Okay. I think it's your time to take some peace from me. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
Alright, here we go. Here's the big moment. Okay, so she's actually flying. Oh my gosh, it's the okay. Okay, the fangirl in me is a little bit excited. If it turns into a dragon, then that's the best thing to happen from the show. Oh, the wings. Okay. Fuck. Okay, the wings are cool. Why couldn't they have the wings from the beginning though? Just saying. It was almost a transformation sequence. Okay, there's not enough answers for this to be the end. So I feel like we're gonna get a cliffhanger.
It's leaving.
These guys didn't even have to fight.
It's been a long
It's
time.
just the reason that the place burnt.
They're friends. Both of them.
She told Bloom the settlers of Astadal weren't civilians, they were blood witches. Details she chose not to tell us at the time.
They were blood witches. So everything we did to try and stop. Everything I did.
You went full fairy last night.
Was that a good rumor or a bad rumor? Actually, I don't really care.
Great deal of magic last night. You're bound to feel drained for a day or two.
I've been a
so-
brat.
Yeah, you
I
kind of
can't
have.
stop thinking about what I said to you last night. You've been incredible to me. You found me when I was lost. You brought me to a place that was safe. You gave me guidance. You surrounded me with amazing people.
That looks unfazed. I like this. This whole sequence I really like. It shows like the scaredness and then the acceptance. I like this. I thought that was very good.
Where's Riven?
With a heavy heart, I must place you under arrest.
For what?
The attempted murder of Andreas of Heraklion.
Attempted, so he's not dead. There you go. Alright, so what was the point in that then?
Hello, Sky.
That just alleviates his conscience. Whoa, what a big word for me. Alleviate.
The legend is about the magic used against them. It created them. It's powerful. Primal. The dragon
Dragonfire.
flame.
Dragon flame.
It burns inside our changeling friend.
So that's why Bloom was able to transform so easily.
With my guidance, yes. He'll be on trial for the murder of Andreas. Sorry, attempted murder. Poor Andreas. It couldn't have been easy to stay in hiding for so long, but I needed someone to raise Beatrix. In case you were wondering who was working with me on the outside.
No way I'm leaving the school in your hands.
I mean, you kept, like, tons of secrets, lady.
I know that. The rest of the world might believe it. And if they don't, what the fuck are they gonna do about it?
Alright, so they just killed her. Oh god, this was like the promotional, like, their outfits in this, so awful. I'm sorry, like, what are you thinking? So, that was like the end of the trailer, and what, that's the end of this season? It was better of the episodes. I like the kind of transformation. I mean, I didn't get my glitter and my actual fairy outfits, but like, it was kind of cool. Like, I'll admit, it was kind of cool. But it was something that should have been in the show from the get-go, so I can't really give it a pass for that. I really liked the scene of like her talking to her parents. I thought that was really good. I think the actresses, like all of the performances were pretty good. Like, I bought into everyone's characters, everything that they were saying. Like, I bought into the performances. I just don't feel like this was Winx Club. I understand they were trying to go for a more edgy and gritty version of it. And I guess, like, I believe that this was actually... I believe that Indigo's the guy that created the show, said that this would be, like, kind of like a reward or, like, anything for, like, the people that grew up on the show. And I was one of those people, and I feel like I was completely let down. I would like to know if anyone thought this was great. This was fantastic. But I feel like I can't see anybody who liked the original show liking this. I just don't see it being an option. But, I mean, please, tell me. I would really, really like to know if you watched the original show and if you thought this was good. Because I honestly feel like it was... Like, you just put Winx as clickbait, you made the characters' names the same, but you changed so much from the material that it just didn't feel like the thing that I fell in love with as a kid. And I think that's where you fail. So much these days, you have, like, all these things being translated into live action, and they get one thing wrong, and they just, by changing so many things, like, I know you guys think that we won't enjoy something just because there's another version of it out there, but I personally, if they adapted everything from the original cartoon into live action. I would love it. I feel like it would be great. Yeah, okay, maybe it would be a carbon copy. But that's what I fell in love with. And you want to draw from what I enjoy. Or what we enjoy. You want your fans of your franchise to feel fulfilled. And I don't. I just personally feel really disappointed. And this is coming from, like, I knew going into this that it wouldn't be great. Maybe that's clouding my judgment a little bit as well, but I don't know. I guess I only hope that Powerpuff Girls aren't this bad. Like, and that's not to say that this show is bad. Like I said, the actors and everything did a good job. I do think so. But I think it's a bad Winx Club adaptation. Imagine if they just changed characters' names. They just changed Alfea to be, I don't know, to Alfea, I don't know. Like, just change things. And this would be a reasonably good show. Like, whatever. I would probably, if I were to react to it, I don't feel like I would react to it, to be honest with you. Unless someone selected it at the pilot tier. But if people were to watch this without the connection to Winx Club, I feel like it could have a fan base. Why the hell not? But the fact that you've put Winx Club, like the Winx in the title, and you've used character names from that, and nothing is the same, I don't like it. And it looks like this is, I don't know if it's been renewed for another season, but it looks like this is something that they want to get renewed. So it looks like I might be enduring another season at some point. But, I don't know. You guys can let me know what you guys thought. But I've been sitting here for like 6 hours reacting to Winx. I might go watch some actual Winx. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.